Just finished up my dinner. Had a good solid chat with Lizzie tonight. It's a beautiful evening out. Spring is upon us. Yeah, we trying to figure out what she's going to do with the farm. And she kind of feels like she needs to decide right now. I told her I'd help her with anything she needed help with if she decides to, try to keep it running. But she said it's full-time work for at least two people. Her and her husband were very busy trying to keep it going, and they ran long days to keep things running. So she's not sure on how to deal with that. So anyways, I told her, I said, why don't we just think about it? I'll think about it, and we'll try to figure something out. Maybe you don't need to run the whole farm, maybe just parts of it or something. But it would be a shame to get rid of it. So, yeah, that's kind of it. It was a good talk, though. And I think she's feeling a little bit better. I think she's been here for a few months, pretty lonely, prior to me arriving, and no one to really talk to about all this stuff. She's got some friends in town, some church friends, but yeah, I mean, she's all by herself. So all by herself on this big farm. All right. I still haven't seen that dog. Or I haven't noticed it. Must be sneaky dog. All right, I'm gonna take a rest. Have a good night's sleep. It's I'll sit around and probably read a little, but get some rest, and then I'll I told her we'd talk again in the morning. She really feels like she needs to make a decision like real fast, so we'll talk again in the morning. All right, time to relax a bit. Whoa, nice morning. Nice morning. I left my truck over there. I'm starting to realize I can walk around a lot more. Looks like the other farmers have already started. Oh my goodness. We really need to decide what, well, I keep saying we, I'm willing to help, but she really needs to decide what to do like now. Otherwise the season's, there's the dog. What's that dog doing out there? Okay, let's go have some breakfast. I pretty much eat here all the time now. We're getting along really well. Maybe the dog needs some food. See if the dog comes running. I'd like to see this dog. Nope, I guess not. I guess it must be busy. Busy out in the field. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Good boy. Nice. All right, I'm hungry. Oh, so beautiful outside. The flowers are coming in. She's already done that. That's awesome. Okay, had a long chat, and guess what? We're gonna do this. I'm gonna help her. I'm going to try to, whatever free time I have. I have nothing else to do besides sit around and read, so I'm going to talk to my boss about maybe taking some time off to help get things started here, and see how that goes. I'm not sure. I'm still kind of new to the job, so I don't want to ask for too much yet. But we'll see. Yeah, so we sat down, we talked a lot, and we've agreed to give it a go. So she is going to order a couple of pigs and have them delivered, and probably like a male and a female. We'll have them reproduce, and then the fields need some tending. and she's going to get her gardens going. So they look in pretty good shape here, you know, as far as being ready to be planted. So she's going to get that going, and then we're going to figure out, you know, what to do with the actual fields after they're all. I guess we'll have to plow them out first, some of them, and there's all kinds of stones, and yeah, we'll deal with that. One of the challenges, of course, is money. So we're gonna have a look around some more at the equipment and decide if everything's, you know, needed, it's the right fit, and you know, get rid of anything we don't need here, and basically buy whatever else is needed that might be missing. So we'll take a look at that. All right, guys, I'm off to work. I've decided that I can walk to work. It's really not that far, so I'm gonna start doing that. Get in shape a little bit. You know, it's not worth taking a truck all the time. I'll just do it in bad weather. So off I go. There's some shortcuts back here to get to the mill. So where am I going? I went to work, and I'm on my way back now, and I was pleasantly surprised that I talked to my boss about taking a couple of days off, and he talked to me about the whites, how they've been here, and they've been a critical part of the community here, and he really likes them, and hopes that things can be done the way it used to be done, I guess. So he's giving me a couple of days off with pay. Can you believe it? And so I'm not going to miss out on any of my salary. And not only that, but a couple of other co-workers were around while we were talking, and they've agreed to come out and help when needed. So we'll have a couple of helpers around. We'll get this thing going, guys. We're really going to get this thing going. So I'm just going to go in and share all that with Lizzie, and it's going to be great. It's going to be great. All right. She was crying. She's so happy. Hope, I guess. A little positivity in her life she's been missing for the last few months. Let's do this. Let's help her out. Okay. So first things first, she's got her gardens here, so we'll get working on that. She'll do a good chunk of it. We'll start working on it. So we've got 2 gardens here, and she runs a little part of their income that they had before was she would make some salad and some jam. She would work in here, I think. Nope, this is the workshop. I guess she did it in the house. I'm still not familiar with everything. So, yeah, let's go. Let's do this. All right. She had the plant starts in the house, so she starts them inside when the weather's cool, and comes out and basically transplants them. So she's got some tomatoes here and some lettuce growing. That's going to be great. I guess that's for the salads, and looks like strawberry plants here for the jam. That's awesome. Very good. Okay, I have to get to work, I guess. I guess I should do my share. She did most of this. I'm just kind of still watching. Yeah, time to do my share. Okay, so a couple of things. I'm looking at the tractors here, and this guy here is decent, pretty powerful. We have another tractor over here, and it's in this shed over here. Yeah, this guy here, and this is also kind of powerful. I think we have too much. So I'm gonna go and see if I can. I think this one's worth more, and we don't need 2. So I think I'm gonna see if I can sell this. Really wish I could clean it up first, though. We should do that, shouldn't we? It's a nice tractor, though. Yeah, for what the farm is right now, we have too much horsepower. So I think I'm going to look around and see if I can find, I don't know if they have a pressure washer here. I didn't notice one before. I'll have a look. Okay. I think I see one here. They have one here. Excellent. Excellent. Good stuff. Let's get this cleaned up here. I don't know, you know, what they'll give us for this. If it's not good, we won't take it. Come on. I think these tractors were used when the farm was bigger. From what I understand, the farm actually had a lot more fields. From what I understand, the farm had a lot more fields before, and I had to sell them. I had to sell some of the fields. So equipment was sized for, you know, some of the bigger fields. That doesn't exist here right now, so I think we're just going to try to clean this up a bit. We'll head over to the dealership, see what they want to give us for it, and see what they might have that's maybe a little bit more the proper size for what we have. See if we can bring in a little bit more money. We need to order the pigs, right? So that's going to require some money. We need to buy more feed. The chickens are going to go through feed, and there's no income right now yet. Soon enough. All right, that's pretty clean. Actually looks good. Now I don't want to sell it. Should have a look around some more. There's a bunch of barns here with stuff. Well, there's a weight. There's a weight there. It would be nice to get a tractor with a little bit more functionality to it. This thing is pretty nice, but it's really basic. We'll have a look around and see what we can find. Hopefully you can get a good deal. We can't mess around. No, we can't take any time. They have to have something that's ready. We need to get to work real fast. I miss it. I'm not gonna lie, I miss the farming. I'm gravitating to it, so this is welcome. The job at the mill is okay. It's a little bit tedious, and there's some great folks working over there though, so that's good news. Sometimes you get a job and co-workers are not ideal, right? So the Whites used to have a lot of fields. It used to be a big farm. It was actually kind of the main farm in this area. And slowly over time, they've had to scale back, partly because of money, a little bit because of health issues and just aging. The Whites were not young anymore. So it starts to get harder and harder, right? Okay, let's see what they want to give us for this. Great. So I ended up getting a really good deal. Got $67,000 for that tractor, which is pretty amazing. It's not a young tractor. And they gave me a deal on this older one that they had lying around. It's been kind of refurbished. Looks in great shape, like almost like new. And I got this one for, I think it was around 33,000. So that's fantastic. They also offered to let me borrow. I mentioned I had to do some work on the field, and they have this stone picker and this roller. That's part of the dealership, but oh, I guess that's not going to work. Uh-oh, I think I might have a problem here. Okay, this thing sounds really great. Let's head back. It is very wide though. Look at that. But we saved some money, so we now have money for a few other things. I probably should have looked into some of the other things we might need while I was at the shop, but we have some work to do. We're gonna get right back to the farm and get working on that. Clock's ticking really fast, really fast. Look at all these farm fields already, and we've already put in the crops. Panic is on. Now this is the grass field right here, and so we can get to work on that pretty soon. I think the plan is going to be to, Lizzie told me that this silo right here is actually a fermenter, and so we can harvest the grass, put it in here, and get silage out, and we're going to need it for the cows later. I assume we're going to get into cows, but in the meantime, there's a high demand for silage here, so we can use that as a money maker for now. All right, let's cut through here. I want to get the plowing started. We have to pick up something, get something to pick up all those stones. It's annoying. And oh, we have a problem. We have a problem. This doesn't have the right attachers. Well, that's not great. I'm gonna have to get that sorted out. I might have bought something. No wonder it was a good deal. I might have bought something I shouldn't have. Okay, let's see if we can get the other tractor out and start the plowing. Now it's right in this garage here, so I need to move my truck. I think if it's okay, I'll check with Lizzie if it's okay, but I think this might be a good spot to park. Right here. I'll ask. Alright, let's see what this old thing can do. We should probably clean this up too. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna clean this up because it's a mess. I mean, it's gonna get messy back in the field, but let's get this done. I'm gonna take pride in the equipment. From what I understand from Lizzie, her husband was not feeling great, and was, you know, aging, not feeling great, and really wasn't. Oh boy, maybe this is the one I should have sold. So he was struggling with all the physical work and taking care of everything the way it should be taken care of. This old plow here should do the trick. I assume I'll be okay with this. This should work. This does not work either. What's going on? Okay, I was doing something wrong. I'm not familiar with this older equipment, so I'm gonna actually let's leave that running. I'll use that for something else. We're gonna try this again. They want to make sure that this is going to work. Oh, my backing up skills though. There we go. There we go. I was doing it wrong. Gardens seem to be going well. Okay, so there's a lot of work here to do. I think we'll start with this one over here. All right, let's get this field going. This thing pulls really well though. I have to be careful not to destroy crops with it though. These tires are really wide. Oh boy. This tractor is very big. Bigger than I expected for its horsepower. Okay, well, I got a couple of rows done. Lizzie saw me with the new tractor and came out and told me to get off. She was doing it. So I'm gonna get bossed around here a little bit, I think. That's fine, that's fine. How's this looking? Looking good. Okay, so what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do then? I'm gonna check in and see how the pigs are doing. Whether they're gonna be delivered soon. I'll make a phone call. I'll be right back. Okay. I made a couple of calls. First call is for the pigs, and they're going to be delivered any minute now. We're just waiting on them. And I asked about the attachers for the new tractor, and they clarified how it works. And so I think I'm going to be good to borrow that stone picker again. I just didn't understand the linkage, how it worked. So a little bit different than this, but even this one was a little bit. I'm not used to this. So, okay. So while I'm waiting for the pigs, let's, I drive me nuts how dirty this thing is. I'm gonna give it a wash. I wonder if it'll reach that far. Actually, I wonder if my pickup truck will pull this trailer. Maybe. It's dirty as well. Look at that. Everything's dirty. Let's do a number on this. Much better. There we go. Can I reach this? Oh, it's a little too long. Okay. I think I could use a little paint there. I'm a little worn out. Not sure what happened. Go back on my spot. I'm gonna take a little walk around, still waiting on the pigs. They said it'd be here any minute now. I'm just going to take a look around. So we've got this little guy here that's pretty useful, I think. I'm not sure. We'll have to estimate, figure out what we want to do with it. These things are dirty. This is a seed drill, so that should be good. I'll have to order probably some seed. And there's some containers here. I'm not sure they've got anything in them. Seed storage. Yeah, I'll have to have a look at that in a bit. I noticed up here there's like a ramp, so I'm going to have a look up here and see what's going on. Oh, it's like a big storage area. Very nice with some stairs to go down. Okay, so you can come up that way. It's even labeled storage. And these are doors that open. Oh, this opens down to the cows. Okay, so this is part of the cow barn. And there's a little nook over here, probably for storing stuff. Oh, we've got some hay and some straw. Awesome. Awesome. That'll be good. That'll be good to have. And there's a garage over here, I think. Yes. I don't know what's in here. It is empty. Let's air it out. We'll leave the doors open, air it out. Bunch of old junk. Oh, I think I hear the truck for the pigs. Let's go check that out. All right, they are here. Oh, they're already outside, I think. Okay, that's safe. I can leave that open. Here they are. So we've got a sow and a boar, and we will let them do what they do best. Roll around in mud, right? Something like that. We've got a little bit of food delivered, and I think we're in great shape. Let's see. Yeah, we've got two things of food. 2 pallets. All right. I gotta tell Lizzie, I gotta see where she's at. She's still working away. Looking good. She's doing a good job, though. Missed a couple of spots. That's okay, though. That's okay. That's fine. You look so happy. All right. Guess we need to get these guys fed. They look good. They look really good. I guess it's safe to leave this open. We'll leave it aired out a bit. And they're gone. Okay, so I need to get these guys fed. So I'm not quite sure. I'll figure it out. I assume we feed them right here. Yeah, it's probably right here somewhere. All right, let me get the forklift. Little skid steer, not a forklift. Let's see, maybe we should wash this too while we're at it, right? We'll eventually get there. Nice, well-maintained, clean equipment. Yeah, this is where we feed them. I don't know how much food. I'm not very familiar with pigs, so I'm not sure how much food. I'll ask Lizzie, she probably knows. This is good quality pig feed. Should keep them going for a couple of days at least. It's a good little skid steer. This will be really handy. We're not getting rid of this, that's for sure. Okay, I'm gonna do the old. Let's pressure wash this too. Turn that off. Get everything nice and clean. It'll be good to get everything up to par. All the maintenance done. All the cleaning and maybe even a little paint where it's needed. make this look like a real serious kind of farm. Still a little dirty in the corners there, but I think that's going to be okay. Okay, paint is actually still pretty good, and once you get rid of all the dirt, right? All right, off we go. Okay. All right, this is turning out to be a great day. So glad I took this time off. Yeah, we'll keep going. We'll keep going. Lots to do today, and probably a lot more. Probably a lot more to do tomorrow and the day after. This field still has to be taken care of. We've got to get rocks out of here, and there, and there. And then we can start considering, you know, planting. So I think we've got a bit of a plan. Lizzie and I talked about it. I think we're going to plant corn in one of these fields. Maybe this one here. This will probably be corn. This is going to be, I think we're going to put sorghum in there. And I'm not sure what we're doing with this one yet. There's, you know, limited time now to what we can put in, what we can plant, so we'll have to think about that real quick. We don't have a planter for the corn, no, so that's going to be a purchase. But otherwise, doing good. Thank you so much for watching. If you're enjoying this, please consider subscribing. I've got a long story coming with this. Really hope you enjoy it. Please give me some feedback. I am somewhat new to role playing, you know, in this kind of environment. So any constructive criticism will be greatly appreciated. Hope you guys have a great day.